Good morning, students. So let's continue with the chapter that is issue of shares. Yesterday we had started the topic forfeiture of share and we had seen how the shares are forfeited at par, premium or discount. Write the next side heading, reissue of forfeited shares. Under that write down, the forfeited shares can be reissued by the company either at par, premium or at a discount. Full stop. However, if the shares are reissued at a discount, the amount of the discount cannot exceed the amount previously received on these shares. Next line write down journal entries. Under that first one, if the shares are reissued at par, journal entries bank account debited to share capital account. Write the second one. If the shares are reissued at premium, bank account debited to share capital account to securities premium account. Next third one, if the shares are reissued at discount, bank account debited, share forfeiture account debited to share capital account. Next line write down, after the reissue of forfeited shares, the credit balance left in the share forfeited account is a capital gain to the company and must be transferred to capital reserve account. Full stop. The journal entry for such transfer will be, write down, share forfeiture account debited to capital reserve account, in bracket, transfer of share forfeiture account to capital reserve account. So these are the entry of reissue of shares. Let us take down the problem. Take down illustration 27. X Limited invited application for 20,000 shares of rupees 10 each, payable as 3 on application, 3 on allotment, 2 on first call, 2 on final call. So total 10 shares. Final call was not made by the company, so this is not called. An applicant who had been allotted 100 shares failed to pay allotment and first call money due from him. His shares were forfeited after the first call and were immediately reissued at 8.5 per share. Make necessary journal entries. So write down journal entries, date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. What is the first entry? Application entry. Bank account debited to share application account. How many shares do we have? 20,000. 3 on application. 20,000 into 3. 60,000 debit. 60,000 credit. Write the narration. Amount received on application. Next, transfer this share application to share capital. Share application account debited to share capital account. 60,000 debit, 60,000 credit. Write the narration. Amount of share application transferred to share capital account. Next we have share allotment. Share allotment account debited to share capital account. 20,000 into 3 per share. 20,000 into 3. Again 60,000 debit, 60,000 credit. Write the narration. Share allotment money due. Next we have bank account debited to share allotment account. An applicant who had been allotted 100 shares failed to pay allotment and first call money. So out of 20,000 shares, 100 whoever had the share failed to pay it. So 19,900 into 3. How much is it? 59,700 debit, 59,700 credit. Write the narration. Amount received on allotment on 19,900 shares at rupees 3 per share. Next we have share first call account debited to share capital account. 20,000 into 2 per share. 40,000 debit, 40,000 credit. Write the narration. Share first call money due. Next we have bank account debited to share first call account. Again 100 shares were not paid. So 20,000 minus 100 is 19,900 into 2. 39,800 debit, 39,800 credit. Write the narration. First call received on 19,900 shares at rupees 2 per share. Then we have forfeiture entry. Share capital account debited. It is failed on share allotment account to share first call account to share forfeiture account. Forfeiture is how much? 100 into 3 of application only has been received, 300. Share final call is 100 into 2, 200. Allotment is 100 into 3, 300. Total is 800. Write the narration. 100 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment and first call. So total how much has been received? 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus first call 8. And they have reissued for 8.5 per share, which means there is reissue at premium. What is the entry for reissue at premium? It is bank account debited to share capital account to securities premium account. Because the final call was not made, it is 8 rupees. If the final call was made, it would have been 10 rupees. So what is the premium? 100 into 0.5, that is 50. 100 into 8 is share capital 800 and bank is 850. Write the narration. Reissue of 100 forfeited shares at 8.5 per share. And last, we transfer it to capital reserve. Share forfeiture account debited to capital reserve account. Where is share forfeiture here? We have 2 share forfeiture. How much? 300. There is neither debit or credit balance. So 300 debit, 300 credit. Write the narration. Transfer of share forfeited account to capital reserve account. Then we need to prepare balance sheet. And then we will be having notes to accounts. Notes to accounts. First one we have share capital. Under that issued share capital 20,000 shares of rupees 10 each, 2 lakh. Then we have subscribed but not fully paid capital 20,000 shares of rupees 10 each, 8 called up. So it is 20,000 into 8, 1,60,000. Then we have second one, reserves and surplus. Under that we have capital reserve 300, securities premium reserve 50. Total is 350. Next, third we have cash and cash equivalents, that is cash at bank. In all the journal entries, whatever is debit will be added, that is bank account, and whatever is credit will be deducted. It is 1,60,350. Next we prepare the balance sheet. Under balance sheet we have particulars, note numbers, amount of current year, amount of previous year. So first one we have equity and liabilities. Under that shareholders fund. Under that A1 share capital 1,60,000, reserves and surplus 350. The total is 1,60,350. Next we have second assets. Under that current assets, note number 3, 1,60,350. So our assets and liabilities are tallying. Clear? Take down one more illustration. Dinesh Limited invited applications for issuing 10,000 equity shares of 10 each. Application 1, allotment 2, first call 3. On second and final call is the balance. The issue was fully subscribed. Ram, to whom 100 shares were allotted, failed to pay the allotment money, and its shares were forfeited immediately after allotment. So, Ram's share after allotment was forfeited. Shyam, to whom 150 shares were allotted, in his first call was due. His shares were also forfeited. After the second and final call was made, Mohan, to whom 50 shares were allotted, failed to pay second and final call. All forfeited shares were reissued at 9 rupees. Pass necessary entry. So everything was called up. Total was rupees 10, but it is reissued for rupees 9, which means there is reissue of shares at discount. So write down journal entries. We have date, particulars, LF, amount and amount. So first entry we have bank account debited to equity share application account, 10,000 into 1, 10,000, 10,000. Write the narration. Application money received. Then we have equity share application account debited to share capital account, 10,000 debit, 10,000 credit. Write the narration. Application money transferred to share capital account. Next we have allotment. Equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account, 10,000 into 2, 20,000 debit, 20,000 credit. Write the narration. Allotment due on 10,000 shares. Then we have bank account debit to equity share allotment account. So out of 10,000 shares, hundreds are not received. So 9,900 into 2, that is 19,800 debit, 19,800 credit. Write the narration. Allotment money received on 9,900 shares. Next we have forfeiture entry. Equity share capital account debited to equity share allotment account to share forfeiture account, How much is forfeiture? 100 into 1 because only application has been received. What is allotment? 100 into 2, 200. Share capital will be 300. Write the narration. 100 shares forfeited for non-payment of allotment money. Then we have equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account. How much is it? 9,900 into 3. Why 9,900? Because already 100 is not paid on allotment. 29,700 debit, 29,700 credit. Write the narration. First call money due on 9,900 shares of rupees 3 per share. Then we have bank account debited to equity share first call account. 9,900 minus 150. 9,750 into 3. 29,250 debit, 29,250 credit. Write the narration. First call money received except on 150 shares. Next forfeiture entry, equity share capital account debited to equity share first call account to forfeiture shares account. So 150 received on allotment and application 450. 150 into 3 first call is due 450. Total share capital is 900. Write the narration. 150 shares forfeited due to non-payment of first call money. Next we have equity share second and final call account debited to equity share capital account. So what is the balance? 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Balance is 4 rupees. So 9,750 into 4, 39,000 debit, 39,000 credit. Write the narration. Second and final call money due on 9,750 shares at rupees 4 each. Then again they have said that 50 rupees was not paid on second and final call. So bank account debited to equity share second and final call account. 9,750 minus 50, 9,700 into 4. 38,800 debit, 38,800 credit. Write the narration. First call money received except on 50 shares. So what has been happened in this problem? There is due money on allotment also, first call also, and second and final call. So after allotment, the shares deducting the allotment are remaining. In the first call, we deduct the shares and write the first call amount, and in the final call, we deduct the allotment as well as first call and write it in the final call. Okay. So in the allotment stage, 100 shares were forfeited. In first call 150 were forfeited. So total in first call was 150 plus 100. Then in final call 50 more were forfeited. So in final call total of 300 shares were forfeited. Next we have again forfeiture entry, equity share capital account debited to equity share first and final call account to forfeiture shares. So equity first and final call is how much? 50 into 4, 200. Forfeited shares is 50 into 6, 300. Total will be 500. Why forfeited shares? It is 6 because we have received 1 on application, 2 on allotment and 3 on first call. So the total is 6. Write the narration. 50 shares forfeited due to non-payment of second call. Next we have reissue of shares. It is reissue at discount. So bank account debited, forfeiture shares account debited, to equity share capital account. How much is the discount? 1 rupee. Total of how many shares are forfeited? 100 plus 150 plus 50, that is 300. So 300 into 1 is discount. 300 into 9 is bank, that is 2700. Total 3000 is equity share capital. Write the narration. All 300 shares reissued at rupees 9 per share, fully paid up. Last we have transfer to capital reserve. Forfeited shares account debited to capital reserve account. How much is it? Go to the entire problem. Wherever there is forfeiture, I will highlight that so that you understand it. How did I get the forfeiture amount? So first forfeiture is 100 rupees credit balance. Next again it is 450. So 100 plus 450 is 550. Then it is 300. 550 plus 300 is 850. And then debit balance of 300. So 850 minus 300 is 550. So the capital transfer is 550 debit, 550 credit. Write the narration. Profit transferred to capital reserve account. If you are getting confused, you can write down the working note. Profit on 100 shares of RAM. We have it over here. How much is it? 100 rupees. Then profit on 150 shares of Sham. 450. Profit on 50 shares of Mohan. 300. Total we get 850. All the credit balances have been added. Less loss on reissue, the debit balance of the last but one entry 300. We get 550, that is transferred to capital reserve. If you don't want to do this part, you can directly just add and subtract and get the answer whatever has to be transferred in capital reserve. So clear? So that's all for today. We shall be working out the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.